crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr., LJJ Line Kurt, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust just for the bucks. I'm blessing them with evil ducks and placing them on YouTube cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling solo in these streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to like her, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. And if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ Line Carry's gonna be right there. You can trip when you purchase this. Make every verse that I choose to kick. Reverse the curse of you being broke. Make your pockets get super duper rich. We rule against any hooligans that do a cut for 20 bucks. That's not enough to pay for the truck. Have you lost your mind? What you smoking, bro? That's not enough for me to pay a bill. That's not enough for me to buy a meal. That's not enough for me to feel a thrill. That's not enough for the life I live. That's not enough for me to strike a deal. That's not enough for me to blow the steel. That's not enough for me to mow the field. Boy, you must be on them pills. Or do you smoke that crack? Maybe you got it, man. You gotta be on something for you to give a price like that. You didn't include the tax. I'm telling the truth and facts. We tryna recoup them stacks and make all our loot come back. I'm pushing it to the max. I'm holding it down like Brandon Racks. I'm going cuckoo, man. Got this game in the OG CC Flex. I'm body slamming these tracks. My customers coming in packs. I'm always dismissing them breasts that's asking for discounts in the check. Like, hey! That's not the way that this game go. My time's fine like aged wine. My mind stay on my cake, bro, always. Money stick to my hands like clay dough. Ain't ever need no cosign. My bank account gon' straight grow. Don't play. I'm on the grind like when blaze glow. Can't stop my shine. I want every dime for the service that I had gave. So now pay. I guess I'm stuck in my ways, bro. Gotta maintain that bottom line just in case the business get plain slow. Now hey. Welcome to the season, man. It's just the way that we believe in. Welcome to the season. It's just the way that we begin. Yeah, it's just the both and boys and men. Yeah, welcome to the season. This is the season that we in, man. We got to go ahead and be men, man. Welcome to the season. This is the season that you're in. Hey, it's just the season that we in. Yeah, welcome to the season. Let me tell you about this liar named Dustin. Man, he's the type of customer that shouldn't been trusted. He asked me for my services and urgently brushed me. His grass was overgrown, man, I cut it and plushed it. Now what he did could make a preacher start cussing. I told him send my payment, but he would not budge, man. After the 5th day, I felt dumbly disgusted. I knew it was my fault from the money I lusted, but I wanna take his head, crack it and bust it. I want the blood to be trickling gushing. I wanna hold open his eyes and rub it when my dog shadow species till it's puffing and pussing, man. I'm thinking wait outside his house and rush him, beat him down, grab his bank account, route numbers and flush it. I might as well get really begrudge it, burn his crib down, steal his car, crash it and crush it. But that's not the way it goes. You must stay professional. How are you gonna get your blessings? You must teach others this lesson. I know you want your revenge, cause you didn't get paid, young man. That's why we all make them pay first. That's just the way this line curve game works. For sure. This is how this game works. You gotta make them pay first. This is Larry Johnson Jr. with LJJ Line Curve. Make sure y'all like and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. Oh, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? To my people. Y'all, my people. What's cracking, y'all? What's cracking? What's going down? Let me know what's going on, man. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what's popping. What's up with it? What's up with it? Yeah, we here. We in the house. So what's cracking, y'all? I'm here.
I told you I was gonna be here at 10 or 9 a.m., 9 p.m. to 10 on Thursdays and Fridays. But what's cracking? What's the subject? Let's see what's going on. Live chat. What's up, S Mass? Hi to you too. So we're gonna talk about bottom line bossing. That's what it's about right now. Bottom line bossing. So I feel like a lot of us lack the understanding of the power of a bottom line. The bottom line is what makes things go through. You know what I'm saying? It makes things more easy. It makes your business efficient. Once you get the understanding of your bottom line, you good to go. Period. The bottom line is a straight up boundary that you set for your business ramification to keep you elevated in your situation. If you don't have no bottom line, then you are already dealing with some situations that's advanced, and it's going to cause you to plunder down. Your bottom line is that powerful. You have to set the bottom line from the beginning. When you first start your business, when you first start doing what you're doing, period. If you ain't got your bottom line set, then your life and your business is at a threat. It's in a threatful situation. And you can just be plundered over. You'll be plundering. Let me tell you how simple and powerful the bottom line is, real quick. Let's say the bottom line actually give you confidence. Your bottom line is what you accept. You accept nothing less than this, nothing less than that. Plain and simple. That's how the bottom line go. Period. It's just that simple. And I'm not just saying that to be saying it. I'm serious. It's just that simple. The bottom line is what it is. It makes you look confident. It makes you look like you know what you're doing when a customer is talking to you. They might say, hey, I had a customer that asked, they was like, hey, since you just cut my front, can I pay you 45? I said, nah, my bottom line is 50. Since I just cut your front, for me to just come out to somebody's property to cut their yard, I need 50 or more. That's real talk. Nothing less than 50 or more. Period. Period. You understand that? That's my bottom line. I have bottom line boundaries in all the ramifications of my business. My bottom line was that I'm not push more no more. That's my bottom line. You understand what a bottom line is? A bottom line will help you actually effectively project more masculinity from out of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the bottom lines. You're a bottom line boss. Just having bottom lines, period, will place you at a effective position where you're a boss. Yo, what's up, Matt? How you doing, brother? West on He Hawk. Hey, I'm good, bro. I'm hanging in. I'm doing what I do. I'm doing what I do best. I'm blessed. Do you, who is this? Napkins. This is Napkins. Okay. Do you remember Tom Brady scoring a 3-pointer in the third inning against Tiger Woods? Nah, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about what Tom Brady did and all that kind of stuff. Matter of fact, Tom Brady, there's two different sports conflicting with each other, so I don't even understand them concepts. But yeah, good one though. Bottom line. The bottom line is the structure of how you move, man. Let me tell you, being a bottom line boss will make you look and appear more attractive to women. For those that's single and thinking about, mingling. I'm gonna tell you, I've been a bottom line boss from the beginning. All my life. That it's just a way of putting not restrictions, but boundaries. If you don't have no boundary set in your business, even in your life and your business, it go hand in hand. If you don't have no boundary set, then people will walk all over you. You'll find yourself cutting some grass for $20. So I'm just telling y'all what's real. Just shut up. Hey, shout out to John Smith. He needs the love. Give him some love, y'all. But yeah, that's how the bottom line bosses move. You bottom line. Like, just for instance, like, hey, like for instance, I was bottom line on my wife. She was like, I want to go out on a date or something. I was like, hey, that's cool. Bottom line is that, you know, this is my first time finna interact with you. Why would I invest money into this? And I don't know who you are. First of all, you know, this is like a what's it called? An interview. So I'm not gonna spend my money on you. I don't know you or how you move. You could be a gold digger or whatever. Bottom line is that we finna go to the park, walk through the park. We gonna conversate and we gonna get some information and transmit knowledge to each other. And I'm finna see if I want to even, if you're even worth the investments. So that's how that go with the bottom line. Bottom lines are powerful. That's business. Your relationship business, your family business, your bottom lines to have everything straight right. So y'all got to get that together. Bottom line powerful. Y'all got to become bottom line bosses. Here on out. I don't want to interact with nothing but bottom line bosses. If you saying that you a boss and you don't have no type of boundary set in your life, you ain't no boss. I'm such a boss that I only do what I want to do. Period. Ain't nobody finna tell me how to do this or what to do, and I only do what I want to do. Bottom line. A bottom line boss tell you how to do what he gonna do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Before I left my last job, I was a bottom line boss. They was like, hey Larry, can you do this? I'm like, nope. No. Certain things I'm not doing. Nah, not no more. I'm on my way out the door anyway. My business is booming because I'm a bottom line boss. So you got to understand that, man. There's a lot of y'all don't understand that, man. But I think that eventually it'll come to you. You know, it's cocky. It's masculine. Being a bottom line boss is cocky. It's masculine. It's very macho. Being a bottom line boss is macho. And ain't nobody finna sit up here and say that it's not. You know, some people it's some people might have a conflict against you because you a bottom line boss. Real talk. I'm just keeping it real. Some people ain't gonna like the way you move because you don't do anything that you don't want to do. If you're here right now, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for me. Help my channel go up, man. Ain't no way in the world I should only be at the subscriptions where I'm at right now. I get too many views, too many people like this channel. I put out too much good content for it to be like that. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button and let me know if you subscribe, and I'll shoot you a shout out in the comments. I appreciate it. If you can drop by, if you've been a regular visitor of the channel, hit that like and subscribe and bell for me. You know, YouTube ain't doing me right, y'all. It ain't doing me right, but hey, all I can do is continue pumping out what I'm pumping out. You know, but yeah, back to the bottom line boss. The description of the bottom line boss is very powerful. He controls his life, how he wants to move and do what he want to do. So some of y'all don't like y'all. I've had people that drop comments below saying, you don't do no shrubs? Nah. What's the problem? No, I don't do shrubs. I don't see what's the problem with that. You know, if I don't want to do shrubs, I don't have to do shrubs. The customer can hire somebody to do the shrubs for me. Period. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not to do the shrubs for me, but to get their shrubs done. Or I can hire somebody to do it, you know, contract it out or whatever, but that's not none of my concern. My concern is blade edging, mowing, and blowing. Y'all already know that. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. There is a customer that's grandfathered in who I do the shrubs for once a year. And it's a nice, substantial amount of money. It's a deal. It's a deal that I strike every year. I'm gonna do the shrubs that one time for that one customer. Anybody else that come now, I'm cool. I'm cool. That's just not my cup of tea. That's what we used to say back in the day. It's not my cup of tea. So yeah. Um, yeah, that's how it go, man. Be a bottom line boss. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. I appreciate that, CS. CS says, I like your work method. Gotta let these customers know the business, especially the cheap ones who want everything but don't want to pay up. Man, a customer will sit up and ask you, straight up ask you. I'm 43. He'll straight up ask you that, hey, can you get that over there? And then not even expect, and actually they'll expect for you to do it without asking, without getting paid. It never flies with me, y'all. It never flies. A customer asks me, hey Larry, you think you can get the leaves from out of the basement stairway? I said, yeah, of course that's an additional charge. And I love a customer that just let me I love a customer that don't be like, oh, never mind. Yeah, because then it just make me feel some type of way. But when they say never mind, then that's a conflictual, emotional conflict within the business structure. You know what I'm saying? And listen, this is another thing that y'all got to understand. Bottom bosses don't concern themselves with emotion. A lot of y'all get emotional on bidding for, bidding. That's another thing. I don't bid, but on giving a quote for a property. What CRM do you use? I don't know what a CRM. Give the definition of a CRM, and maybe I'll be able to answer that question. Grass Nectar. What's up, Grass Nectar? Is you from St. Louis, Brody? But anyway, man, like I was saying, you want to control the whole aspect ratio. You from Chicago, you around the corner from St. Louis. That's what's up. Chirac, you work the city, and God bless you, bro. Hey, they say that St. Louis is the most dangerous city in the United States. I say Chirac is. Customer relation management. Okay, yeah. You got to manage the customer relationship. Real talk, Yard Book. Okay. Yard Book. Oh, no. I don't do Yard Book. I started off doing my thing with just me going direct customer access. You know what I'm saying? I was just interacting with customers directly. You know what I'm saying? Yard Book is so Yard Book is a way to keep up with your business stuff, right? Your dang, I'm tripping. You keep up with your expenses, your profits and everything, and it keeps you I don't measure yours, I don't do nothing. I looked into it and I said this ain't something that I'm finna do. Bottom line. Bottom line. Let me check out the comments right fast. CS, the director. Hey man, is you really directing stuff in your life? That's a powerful name to be claiming. You know what I'm saying? You the director. I had a client that wanted me to do everything for one price. I quoted them for different services and they said no. A few days later, they called me back and hired me. So they said no, and then a few days later, they called you back and hired. That was only because they couldn't find nobody that was going to partake in that situation. People want to feel like they bosses. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the mind. Everything is in the mind. People don't even understand that once you have control over this and people know you have control over this, ain't nothing that they gonna be able to control. They ain't gonna be able, they just gonna let you lead. You have to lead your customers the way and direction, the interaction of the business finna go. In order for me to strike a deal, I have to be in charge. I have to direct it. I'm gonna do the whole thing. There won't be no type of questioning who did what. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not how it's finna be. Real talk. Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me grab a pillow for this chair. Yeah. Feels so much better. Yeah, you have to direct it. You have to be the boss of the deal. Some people ain't even the boss of the deal. They listen, your business is a reflection of your life. When I'm saying that if you have control over your life, more than likely, you have control over your business. You know what I'm saying? If you don't really have control over your life, then your business is more spiraling out of control. Customers will be more in control of your interactions, and that's just the way it is. Period. It ain't no other way than that. If you are not the controller or the director of this whole interaction, then you are the person that's being controlled. In every interaction, there is one alpha. Real talk. CS the director says, yeah, I make short films on the side. Been doing this for years, but the same thing happens with the clients. I do ads and music videos, etc. Watching your work from Florida. Appreciate you. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to CS, the director, y'all. Grass Nectar from the Shy. When are you going to equip Brody? When are you going to equip Brodies? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. You got be more specific. Be more specific in the question. GIE. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm slipping. I don't know. Break it down for me. Where you from? St. Louis, Missouri. From Nathan Muck. Equip Expo, Louisville, Kansas. Ah, okay. Expo. Equipment Expo. I never been to an expo before, if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, back to the bottom line bossing. Bottom line bossing, y'all. I want y'all to really think about this and reflect and think about it seriously. Do you have actual control over your life? You know what I'm saying? Do you have restrictions on that you set on people, on everything that you deal with? I'm talking about family members, friends, everything, your business, like I'm talking about your lifestyle. Do you have restrictions? When I say restrictions, I ain't saying it in a negative format. I'm saying it as a boundary. As men, we have to set boundaries on how things are to operate. That's bossing. Boundaries ain't doing nothing but just showing the operational definition of bossilization. You have to be the boss of bosses. You know what I'm saying? Being the boss means the bottom line is going to be what you say it is. And if someone don't respect the bottom line on what you're talking about, then it's over with. You know what I'm saying? You move on. Period. You move completely on with your life, and you don't worry about what someone else is doing. Period. It's about putting yourself by a boss. Put itself first. Period. His business comes first. It has nothing to do. It's not personal. It's not emotional. It's just straight up. This is the way it's getting done. This is the way it is. Is there anybody in this chat or on the live that haven't pressed the like yet? Please press the like and hit that subscribe button. And another thing, is there anyone that's still working right now? You still working for a company right now, and you doing lawn care on the side? Is your lawn care business your priority first? How's your stuff going? I need to be able to set. Let me see. What's this? No, I ain't gonna do none of this. No filters. Super chat. Hey, y'all can show some love if y'all want to. Y'all can send a cash app at LJJ Lawn Care. It's money sign, of course. LJJ Lawn Care. Everything is LJJ Lawn Care. Money sign, dollar sign, LJJ Lawn care. Period. Nothing special about it. If you want to send a super chat, you can super chat. Y'all know how to touch the buttons and do what y'all do. So is everybody off? I mean, what are y'all doing while y'all off? Real talk. What's going on while y'all off? What's cracking? What are you doing to fill the time up? If you off. Me, I'm working till December 31st. I have collected enough customers where, people dropping. Everybody ain't going to drop because I got leaves. And, them leaves keep me at ease. I'm still working. I'm still working and jerking. Let me see. How do I get this off her? No filter. Grass Snake. Dang, bro. Look up Equip Expo. I will. It's done. It's a green industry event hosted in Louisiana, Kentucky, mid-October. Anyways, what are some good books, audio books, podcasts you listen to? How did you know I listened to some audio books? I literally just had started back listening to audio books. I used to be someone that used to be heavy in self-development. One that I'm listening to right now, I haven't picked it up. I mean, I haven't actually listened to it too much, but Starting Habits, basically, it's a habit book. I forgot what's it called. I need to have some stuff written down. Right now I have low access to do something. My phone has everything that I need, but if I press a button come up off here, I'm off this live. So right now I can only go off of the top of my head, bro. And go from there. Self-development books, that's what I'm into though. CS, the director say, what do you do when you service a property and then a client doesn't want to pay? I charge everyone up front. Down here in South Florida in the winter, it's still hot. Wow, still hot in the wintertime. That sounds amazing. Well, I can tell you exactly what I do. Hold on for 1 second. I can tell you what I do when it come down to that. I can tell you what I do. I make sure that I charge customers up front. It was a situation that took place this year that caused me. Thanks, I appreciate it. Jesus loved me as much as I love him. Good Taylor. What happened to me is that I had I know my customers that I usually deal with are honest people that got jobs and they do things, you know what I'm saying? They're not St. Louis City slicksters, but some of them sprinkle out throughout the tribes out in St. Cities, outside St. Louis, South City, St. Louis. And God bless you too. God bless you too, Good Taylor. And what ended up happening is I've been dealing with customers for so long and everything. Your word in St. Louis is simple as this. Your word and your tongue is your bond. Usually people will say something and do it and everything be fine. Nowadays, it didn't, not nowadays, but this year, I trusted a customer and the deal was a bust. The customer did not pay me. And I cut the yard and they didn't pay me. I actually made a song about it. If you want to listen to it, I'll put it on for you right now. Let me see something right quick. 1 second. Let me put that song on. Let me put it on right fast. Make them pay first. That's how I go. Check it out right here.
Let me tell you about this liar named Dustin. Man, he's the type of customer that shouldn't been trusted. He asked me for my services and urgently rushed me. His grass was overgrown, man, I cut it and flushed it. Now what he did to make the preacher start cussing. I told him send my payment, but he would not budge, man. After the 5th day, I felt dumbly disgusted. I knew
it was my fault.
The money I lusted, but I wanted to take it, crack it and bust it. I want the blood to be trickling, gushing. Eyes and rubbing when my dog shadows pieces till it's puffing and pussing, man. I'm thinking when
that's
outside his house and rushing, beat him down, grab his back and
he been
I might have
But listen,
That's not the way it goes. You must stay professional.
how are you gonna get your blessings? You must teach others this lesson.
I know that you want your
Revenge, but you didn't get paid.
That's why we all.
That's why we always make them pay first.
That's just the way this line curve game works. For sure. This is how this game works. You gotta make them pay first.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what ended up happening, man. I wanted to do all kind of terrible. I wanted to become his own personalized terrorist, and I appreciate that. And what ended up happening is I stayed professional, and just took a deep breath, and I made my money. I mean, I received my blessings. I did what I supposed to do, and went from there. Period. What's this? This on live now? Oh, that's kind of hot. Y'all gotta excuse me. Whatever. So anyway, bottom line bossing. Listen, are you a bottom line boss? Always ask yourself. A lot of people don't question themselves and really get into the deep mindset of finding out, am I really the boss of my life? Do I have bosses reigning over me? Is my customer my boss? Is they a customer or is they my boss? There are customers that are bosses. Now, I ain't trying to be funny, but if you have a customer that has 20 properties, you have to actually go ahead and do what they say do. Then they are your boss, because if they off the schedule, then next thing you know, that affects your lifestyle. No, that's a whole nother story. A whole nother story. You don't want that in your life. You don't want that. I don't like that background situation going on in the back. So it's best that you have enough customers where none of them is I hate to say this because listen, business, some people is so emotional, but this gonna sound terrible what I'm saying. You want enough customers in your repertoire. I'm just talking about on your schedule, in your phone. You have so many customers that you really don't care whether this customer stays or not. I'm just keeping it real. That sounds dark, but it's true, man. It's true. Grass Nectar. Yes, sir. Card on file is king. Ooh, that man said card on file is king. Yes. I like cash on dial is king for me. I know that sounds crazy. I just came off the top of the dome with that. I like cash, man. I like cash, but a lot of people don't have cash on deck and everything. Cards on file. The reason why I have not took it to that level, ain't nothing wrong with that level. I really honor those that's on that level. It's just that when it come down to that type of level, I've heard a customer telling me that someone kept on running a card back, just running that lady card. She said, I didn't have the money in the account, and they just kept running, and they have no idea the type of damage they did to me. And I was like, man, that ain't what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to set a person back to that point. If you're here and you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe this video. Help pump my stuff out into the algorithm, y'all. My channel is not booming like it's supposed to. I appreciate that. I have a local mall that's overgrown on one side. How would I bid on that property, and who should I talk to? I'm going to be honest with you. You said you have a local mall. Is this like, you got, you got shopping malls? Man, ain't even no malls in St. Louis for real. Ain't no more. I think the Mills is even closed. The Galleria. I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm doing a mall, is it just you or you solo? Because thanks for the likes, y'all. If you solo, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm hiring people, man. Whatever that bid going to be for me, if it's me, I'm just telling you, just bottom line bossing right now. I'm just telling you, bottom line boss conversation right now, BBC. I am going to charge enough that I have people that's working on that property, because malls to me is very detailed. There's a lot of things to be done. that I'm going to have them working on that property, and I'm going to make me a profit. They're going to make money. My employees going to be paid well, and I'm going to make money too. I'm just telling you the truth. And I ain't going to even be there. They're going to get dropped off to go work. I'm going to be doing residential properties that I've been doing. I make, man, I be cutting about, I make, it only take me about 12 to 15 minutes, maybe 17 minutes tops to cut a yard. You know what I'm saying? For $55, 60 to $55 to $65. So, you know, that's my bottom line. Like, if I'm not making $150 to $200 an hour for myself, you know, there ain't nobody else. I'm solo. If I'm not making $150 to $200 an hour, I pass. I'm just keeping it real. Bottom line, boss talk. I pass. So for me to do a mall, that's more of a situation. That's that for me. I know this gonna sound crazy, but that's residual income. I ain't even over there. I'm gonna be making money. I ain't even over there. I'm not gonna be partaking in no mall. That's me personally. The good thing about it that you have winter time to keep the ice good. And I mean, you know, you gotta do all type of work with that. CS, the director, says, I hire people when it's a big property or work. Right on, bro. This mall has overgrown trees, weeds, but I've seen in the past 2 weeks 2 other companies, but I noticed they service parts of the mall beside that side. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I love this conversation right here. What is this in the background? Hold on, let me turn this up. I don't know what this is. Hold up. I don't want to get flagged, y'all. 1 second. Put that on repeat. But this is what I was saying. Local malls, or anything like that. Hold on, let me go back to what you said. What's up, Devontae? Devontae, what's up? Spice Adams. I ain't heard that name in so long, Devontae. Anyway, what I was saying is that when it come down to competing, I don't compete with people. That's the thing. I never place myself in a position when I'm competing. I come with a level of bottom line. I'm talking about bottom line stuff where if a customer is actually trying to let me know, if a customer let me know off the rip that, hey, I need a bid, I have other companies coming out, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't take that serious at all. And it does not intimidate me from my regular price. Period. It never have, it never will. It only makes me actually like, oh, since you're doing that, let me make sure that I'm covering everything. Like, I'm giving you the biggest price, not the biggest, it sound horrible. Look like a Cadillac convertible. My nose look like, all right, right on, bro. Man, forget you, bro. Anyway, I don't let what another company is doing intimidate me. There's plentiful of money out here for all of us. Now, tell me, y'all, dang, I wish I had somebody that I can just, I need to put some stuff in the comments. Like, I want my stuff. In a minute, y'all, just stick with me. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, those who come, and this isn't your first time seeing this channel. Please help out the channel. I'm not nothing without y'all. YouTube won't let me get great unless y'all make me great. Make sure you put some thumbs up, hit the like and subscribe and the button, and I will severely appreciate what you do. Thank you so much, my friends. I never concern myself with what another company is gonna do, ever. It's never been my part. That's never been inside me because I'm bottom line bossing. You called me. That's another thing. You call me, you have a problem, and I understand my value. The bottom line is this. If your grass, listen, I don't know how things operate in other states or wherever, but in where I'm from and in the business that I'm in, If your grass is over 6 inches long, the state will come to you. I mean, the state, yeah, the state, nah, not the state, the city will come out and ticket you. A lot of y'all don't understand the value that you possess as a lawn care provider. Once you understand that you have value that it's been suppressed, they want y'all to not know how valuable you are. They don't want you to know this because if you know, then prices will shoot skyrocket. And guess what? They're not finna get out there and cut the grass. You gonna be the one that's out there cutting the grass. Just keeping it real. So they're gonna pay more if you know your value. This is what the lawn care industry is missing. Y'all have to understand and know your value. As the bottom line bosses, this is how it goes. You call me to come out because you don't want your property to be ticketed. Because once you are on the radar, the city radar is going to clown you. You're going to be paying so much money. You're going to be paying so much money that it's not going to even be worth it. You would have rather had hire lawn care provider, pay that $700 to $1,000 a year to this lawn care provider just to cut that grass and be great. You know what I'm saying? Not and take your concerns off of it. And that's how serious it is. Just like a plumber, the value of a plumber. Once that water is dripping or you have a flood, they are immaculate valuable. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't care what the price is. Just charge me. I want it fixed. I want it done. That's the value that you guys have for the city. It's a little bit more stronger. I know it sounds crazy, but listen, if the city gets involved or you on the radar and they know that your grass is always overgrown, you lowering the value in the properties in the city, you're killing the city. They're going to start ticketing them. I'm just telling you, as a homeowner, you will start getting ticket. And for those that know, if you know HOA, you will understand your value. They're gonna they be calling and telling y'all, come on, get your butt out here. I need you to cut this grass. The grass can't be this long. Woody woo, woody woo woo. I'm just telling y'all what's real. Cause if you ain't understanding your value, then you will never be able to price the way that you want to price or the way that you should price in order to get the money that you actually deserve. You have to learn your bottom line and the value that you possess. You are valuable. A lot of y'all don't know it, and that's on y'all. Like, seriously, hey, I have a lifestyle to live. 1, 2, I know my value. 3, I have bottom lines. I don't have to cut somebody grass for $25 or $20. I don't have to. I don't have to cut somebody grass at all. I'm just keeping it real, but I choose to cut the grass because there's a sweet deal in there for me somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, let me go to the comments right fast. Let's see what's going on. Dante, you can't trust a man that uses a backward cap to hide his head. Dante killing it. CS, the director. I charge overgrown fees on everything, especially if it's over 6 inches tall. Then put them on a payment plan. We gotta charge our value, not undercharge boss mentality. Real talk. That's why I like how real you keep it. Right on, CS, the director. Cardi Katie, what cigarettes y'all smoking? Smoking. Hey, I don't smoke cigs. But anyway, bottom line bosses, take time out and really, the things that you're not in control of, write them down. And when I say that, I'm talking about you don't have no control. The only thing I don't have control over is death. When God called me, I'm up out of here. It ain't no negotiation. Lord, please, I beg of thee, please let me live a little bit longer or whatever. You know, when he's ready, I'm out of here. That's the only thing I don't have no control over. Other than that, you have control over everything. you better be able to control everything. Because if you, the more, listen, of course you're going to be weak for certain things, but you don't even want to be weak on stuff like that. You really want to try to focus on getting stronger by the day by day. Every day you want to get great. You know what I'm saying? Do something better that you didn't do the day before. Make yourself a lot more valuable every day. And listen, this what I'm talking about is lawn care, but yeah, a lot of people watch my business, this channel, because they understand and know that this is a channel for business, period. If you want to grow a business and you want to know how to, it's all there. What I'm doing is no different than what I'm talking about with bottom lines, value. It's no different than Mark Zuckerberg with Facebook. It's no different with Elon Musk. It's no different than what's the dude that do Amazon? The Amazon guy. Ain't nothing no different than what I'm talking about. I promise you. We're choosing this field to get money. You can grow this business to be a millionaire, up to a billionaire if you want to take over and conquer like that. That's on you, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm just keeping it real. So most importantly, you have to understand your bottom lines. Bottom line, I don't do this. Bottom line, I charge this right here, this price. Bottom line, I don't deal with this person. Bottom line, I don't deal with this customer. Bottom line, your business and your life is all intertwined together. You got to have your bottom lines. Some people, listen, let me tell you how powerful bottom lines go. You can get to the point where you say, bottom line, I don't do the work. That means that bottom line, I hire people to do the work that I want done. I'm not on that bottom line right now. Eventually, I'm going to be there. Y'all going to see it. It's going to be like, dang, this man was for real. Yeah, everything I say is real. I'm just letting y'all know before I say it, before I do it, I let y'all know so y'all, it can hit harder. Like, boom. Dang, he said it. He only said it one time, and the next thing you know, here it go. So I'm just letting y'all know. Bottom lines is real. The only thing about me actually taking on someone else's lifestyle, because that's how I consider it, when it come down to bossing up and hiring people and having people do my business for me. Hey, if you're here and you haven't already hit the like button, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. There is no me without y'all. I appreciate y'all. Now, once you hiring somebody, you have to, like, their lifestyle is important. You got to pay them enough where they can manage their lifestyle on whatever their mind has set for them. So, bottom line, if I hire someone, I'm not finna pay them enough where they don't need me, but I'm gonna give them enough where they do need me. You understand? And they respect me. I can't explain, but I can tell you where I got that from. Robert De Niro, A Bronx Tale. I like how that gangster boss was telling. He's saying, listen, I just pay them enough where they don't hate me, but they need me. Something like that. I don't pay them enough where they don't need me, because then they won't be around. So, when you got to find that sweet spot, a person like me, I ain't going to lie to you. If I'm hiring somebody, I want people to be glad to be working for me. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking a loss if I'm hiring somebody. I ain't trying to speak that into existence, but I'm just saying my lifestyle will lower. The money that I want to spend, I want to do this and all this, will lower, because I want people to be happy. I want people to be feeling glee when they come into work for me. That's just how it is. That's how I am. I'm built like that. $25 an hour. $25 an hour. You working for me. But I need these yours cut and done and immaculate, or you will be fired. Like my wife said, she said, if you paying somebody $25 to come and cut those yours for you, they're going to be there and they're going to cut and make sure everything good. I'm saying, that's exactly how I want it. Period. But back to the bottom line, boss talk. Let's go into the comments. Let's see what's going on. I appreciate it. Let's see. We got CS the DA, the director. That's why I like how real you keep it. I appreciate it. The cigarettes y'all smoking on and Carkitty 202. Oh man, God bless, brother. Keep it up. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to keep it up, man. I'm trying. You know, it's a struggle a little bit because I feel like I'm not getting the YouTube recognition that I'm supposed to be getting. It ain't nothing I can do about it. You know, people may like and subscribe. I ain't trying to complain. It is what it is. I've been doing this for since 2020. It is what it is. The channel, I put the best effort and content. I try to teach and try to elevate individuals as high as I possibly can. But you know, that's how I go. No, not much return, but it's gonna burn eventually. It's gonna blow up and burn. I appreciate that. If you heard and you haven't already, hold on, let me cut this down some. So yeah. So yeah, bottom line bosses. If you're a bottom line boss, know your worth. It's hard to be saying that you're a bottom line boss and you don't actually know your worth, your value, what you contribute to the earth, to the world, to somebody's problem. See, that's the thing. People call with problems, and you have to be able to solve those problems. If you ain't solving those problems, then they don't need you, right? Right? But if you solving them to a point where it's no question, then they're gonna always want to be there. I've had customers that felt like I'm charging too much, and then they'll go to another lawn care provider, and the quality of the work diminishes, and they're not used to seeing their lawns looking like a disaster. And then they call me back, and then they say, please, more than likely the schedule is full, so they have to be charged a little bit more than before they came at first. You know, before you left, the price has changed. You know, that's just the way the game go. Ain't nothing I can't do anything about that. Once you leave, I'ma fill that slot. That slot has got to get filled, because I have a lifestyle to live. You understand what I'm saying? I really do. I have a lifestyle I have to live, so I need every dime. I need the money all the time. If there's any questions that y'all have, go ahead and drop them now. Because we have 7 minutes left on this live chat, and I'm done. I'm out. I done kicked so much game on this piece that y'all should be able to advance y'all business substantially. It's just as simple as this. Be a bottom line boss. Understand your bottom line, period. Understand your value, period. That's as simple as it goes. That is the rehashing of this thing. Understanding your bottom line, understanding your value, period. What do you bring to this person's world? What is it that makes you so special to them? They ain't going to tell you. They're going to make it seem like you're not all that special, but you really are, period. You are an immaculate individual that's doing things that they don't want to do, period. So you got to understand that. Never, ever question yourself of your value. Never question yourself of your value. You are the best of the best. And don't slack. But don't make your back crack. That means that, hey, if you don't want to do something, if it's something that specifically that you don't want to do, don't do it. Don't do it. Now you outside of the boss range. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Move on. Let it be what it is. It is what it is. I'm just keeping it real with you. It is what it is. Let it be what it is. If the customer is not happy with your services, they're going to replace you anyway. But guess what? There are so many customers that had asked me, do you provide this service? Do you provide that service? I mean, 3 to 4 different services that I don't do. And guess what? They'll have someone else to do the services, and they'll have me continue to do the things that I do. I'm just telling you, you want to master what you do, period. Learn how to be a master in the skill set that you possess. Once you are a master at it, that should, I'm gonna say should place you in the bracket of understanding your value and going on as a bottom line boss. You'll be able to state your bottom lines, period. Your bottom line is so powerful, and it is what it is. Your bottom line is you, which your lowest part. Listen, you understand what I mean? The lowest. I don't crank up that truck to go out to go do nothing under $500, meaning that I got a day of work to do. It ain't nothing I'm finna do under 500, 5 to 700. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not that day. It's got to be some more load up. It's got to load up. I'm not finna leave to just cut a yard for $50. I'm not saying it ain't profitable. I mean, it's cool. I'm not trying. Listen, I don't want nobody to misunderstand and think that I'm some type of weirdo that's just like, some people say you're lazy or you're spoiled. I spoil myself with bottom line principles. Your principles is so powerful. It's the principality of the reality. If you don't possess the principles inside you that will restrict you from just being tossed left and right, then you'll just be doing everything. You'll just be doing everything. You'll be looking real crazy. So you got to place these principles in your life. Comment of the week. I don't know the individual that said it, man. Much love to you, whoever said this. He said that I watch your videos to learn about business, period. Just to learn about business. And I appreciate that. Salute to you, because those that understand my channel, my content, it's not just for lawn care. I'm just specializing in lawn care because I'm in it. What you have to understand is that everything I'm saying is to be applied with strength in all business ramifications. I'm talking about all business, sales on doors, construction, whatever you can think of, cars, anything. It's all about what I'm saying. It's all to be applied in any industry that you are in. If you're watching this, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys for dropping in. We coming down to the countdown of 2 minutes left on this live, and then we finna get on up out of this piece. Before I go, I'm gonna play a few songs for you guys, and then I'm gone myself. I'm gonna move on with my life, and yeah, I'm gonna be out. So, to rehash and rekindle and re-empower those that have forgotten, start the habit of knowing your bottom line. Know where you stand as a man. Know what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. Know your value. If you know your value, you can stand on your value as a foundation, a solid foundation that can go through whatever thing that anybody present to you. You can deal with people that make customers that try to make you think, oh, I got somebody that's looking at this property too. You can be able to gush through those too, because that ain't gonna move you. Ain't nothing gonna move you like knowing your value. The foundation and your principles is what keeps you from being wavy, from not knowing, what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. So, yeah. This is Larry with LJJ Lawn Care. I appreciate you guys from stopping by. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate y'all from dropping in. This has been the live of lives. There is nothing jive about I. We are the ones that's taking over the earth. The line cut providers are going to get what they deserve, and you must know what your worth is before you be able to possess the land. Know your worth. Period. Know your worth. Let's get it popping. Let's see what we got going on here.
Up in this game and then I ran them up. It's Larry Johnson Jr., LJJ Lonker, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust. That's for the bucks. I'm blessing them with the ducks and placing them on YouTube because I'm trying.
Catch you later too. I appreciate you for stopping in, man. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Rolling solo in these streets and all I know is to live free. Boy, I am a beast. Yes, I am the king of strings. Exactly what I mean. Do my thing.
Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ Lonker is gonna be right there. You can trip if you purchase this. Make every verse that I choose to kick. Reverse the curse if you being broke. May your pockets get super duper rich. Be hooligans. Any hooligans that do a cut for $20. That's not enough to pay for the truck. Have you lost your mind?
What you smoking, bro?
That's not enough for me to pay a bill.
That's not enough
for me to buy a meal.
That's not enough
for me to feel a thrill.
That's not enough
for the life I live.
That's not enough
for me to strike a deal.
That's not enough
for me to blow the steel.
That's not enough
for me to mold the field.
Boy, you must be on them pills.
Or you smoke that crack.
Maybe you dabbing meth. You gotta be on something for you to give a price like that. You didn't include the tax. I'm telling you the truth and facts. Loot them stacks. Loot come back. Loot the max. Bring me racks.
I'm going cuckoo Mac at this game in the OGCC flex. I'm
body slamming these tracks.
My customers coming in packs. I'm always dismissing them breasts. Let's ask for discounts in the check like, hey. That's not the way that this game go. My time's fine like aged wine. My mind stay on my cake, bro, always. Money stick to my hands like clay dough. Ain't ever need no cosign. My bank account gone straight, bro, don't play. I'm on the ground like green blaze glow. Can't stop my shine, I want every dime for the service that I had gained. So now pay. I guess I'm stuck in my ways, bro. Gotta maintain that bottom line just in case the business get plain slow. Now hey, welcome to the season, man. It's just the way that we believe in. Welcome to the season. Let me tell you about this liar named Dustin. Man, he's the type of customer that shouldn't been trusted. He asked me for my services and urgently rushed me. His grass was overgrown, man, I cut it and flushed it. Now when he did make the preacher start cussing, I told him send my payment, but he would not budge, man. And after the 5th day, I felt dumbly disgusted. I knew it was my fault.
From the money I busted.
I wanna take his head,
crack it and bust it.
I want the blood to be
trickling gushing.
I wanna hold open his eyes and rub it when my dog shadows pieces to this
puffing and pussing.
I'm thinking wait outside his house and rushing. Beat him down, grab his bank account, out numbers and blush it. I might as well get really begrudging. Burn his crib down, steal his car, crash it and crush it. But that's not the way it goes. You must stay professional. How are you gonna get your blessing? You must teach others this lesson. I know you want your revenge, cause you didn't get paid, young man. But this is all wasting. That's why we always make them pay first. That's just the way this line cut game works.
This is how this game works. We gotta make them pay first.
All right, y'all.
LJJ Lonker. Make sure y'all like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll let y'all know.
All right, peace. Thank y'all for staying. I'm holler at you in a minute. God bless you all.